In 1893, a small-town pharmacist in North Carolina was struggling to pay his bills. He had no idea that his experimental stomach remedy would soon become one of the most famous drinks on Earth. This is the accidental story of Pepsi. Caleb Bradham owned a drugstore in New Bern, North Carolina. Like most pharmacists of his era, he mixed medicinal syrups and tonics right there behind his counter. The late 1800s was the golden age of patent medicines, those mysterious concoctions that promised to cure everything from headaches to indigestion. Caleb was experimenting with a digestive aid. He combined sugar, water, caramel, lemon oil, nutmeg, and other ingredients, along with pepsin, a digestive enzyme, and kola nuts for caffeine. He served it ice-cold at his soda fountain to customers complaining of upset stomachs. The response was completely unexpected. People weren't just buying it for their digestion, they absolutely loved the taste. They kept coming back, not because they were sick, but because it was delicious and gave them a little energy boost. Word spread quickly through the small town. Caleb's fountain drink was becoming the talk of New Bern. In 1898, Caleb decided to rebrand his creation. He called it Pepsi-Cola, a name derived from pepsin, the digestive enzyme, and the kola nuts. His sales pitch was simple. It aids digestion, boosts energy, and tastes incredible. The slogan, exhilarating, invigorating, aids digestion. But Caleb Bradham wasn't thinking about building a global empire. He was just a pharmacist trying to make a living. For years, he sold Pepsi locally, bottling it by hand right in his drugstore. Then, in 1902, he officially founded the Pepsi-Cola Company. Business boomed. By 1910, Pepsi had franchises in 24 states. Bradham was riding high, a true small-town success story. But then, disaster struck. During World War I, sugar prices skyrocketed. Bradham made a huge gamble. He bought massive quantities of sugar, betting the prices would just keep rising. Instead, they crashed. In 1923, Caleb Bradham declared bankruptcy. He lost everything. The man who created Pepsi died in 1934, nearly broke watching his accidental invention being sold and resold to different companies. It's a tragic twist in the story, but the drink he created, it survived. In 1931, the company was restructured during the Great Depression. They introduced a brilliant strategy, offering twice the amount for the same price as Coke. The jingle was everywhere. Pepsi-Cola hits the spot. 12 full ounces. That's a lot. The strategy worked wonders. Pepsi exploded in popularity. By the 1960s, the Pepsi Generation marketing campaign positioned it as the drink of youth and rebellion. Today, PepsiCo is worth over $200 billion, selling products in more than 200 countries. It all started because a small-town pharmacist was just trying to settle upset stomachs and accidentally created something delicious. Caleb Bradham never got to see his creation conquer the world, but every time someone cracks open an ice-cold Pepsi, they're drinking his 130-year-old accident. Sometimes the biggest successes really do come from the smallest intentions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing tales behind the brands you know. See you next time.